But first, breaking details in today's random and deadly stabbing spree across Manhattan.
Here's what's new tonight. The man accused in the deadly attacks is on his way to face a judge. He's 51-year-old Ramon Rivera.
A short time ago, we learned a third person in the attacks died. That suspect was carrying knives around in his backpack.
And tonight we're learning more about those victims and who they were. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger on the story for us tonight.
Ramon Rivera said not a word as he shuffled down the station house steps, his blood-soaked clothes swapped out for a Tyvek suit, and his face expressionless, charged tonight in what the DA's office calls a serial killing.
Thank God they caught him, because if he could just stab 3 people like that indiscriminately, God knows the number of other people he could have stabbed.
The rampage of random violence started in Chelsea this morning, where video obtained by Eyewitness News shows Rivera preparing, donning a hoodie, skull cap, and gloves, and from a backpack he pulled a giant kitchen knife, tucking it away in his shirt. A few hours later, 3 everyday New Yorkers had been butchered where they stood, with no warning, no provocation, no mercy.
Today we have 3 innocent New Yorkers who's going about their lives were the victim of a terrible, terrible assault.
The first attack at 8:22 a.m. near 19th and 10th in Chelsea, when cops say Rivera, with no provocation, repeatedly stabbed a 36-year-old construction worker named Angel Lata Landy. 2 hours later, across town, a 67-year-old man was fishing off the East River Esplanade when Rivera allegedly set upon him, stabbing him again and again. And a half hour after that, near the UN, a 36-year-old woman met the very same fate. None of them would survive.
He kept pointing to stop that guy, stop that guy. It's like he just stabbed a lady.
But fortunately, an Uber driver witnessed that third attack and followed Rivera up First Avenue, calling out the window to pedestrians to help.
I'm walking with him. I'm saying, drop it, man. It's not worth it. I told him, drop the bag. There's going to be cops up ahead.
Sure enough, veteran officer Robert Garvey was right there.
I just heard a commotion from where I was, stepped outside, heard what people were saying, and reacted.
He stopped Rivera, dumped out his bag, and found not 1 but 2 knives, one of them slick with blood.
This person conceivably would have continued those random acts of violence, so he saved the lives of fellow New Yorkers.
Rivera, who has an extensive criminal and mental health history in multiple states, is currently homeless. He's been living in a city shelter near Bellevue Hospital, which happens to be where 2 of the victims were pronounced dead today. He is said to have confessed to all 3 killings and is now facing 3 counts of murder in the first degree. In Chelsea, Josh Einiger, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.